So if you're making a DIY Mickey that has lights on the back, probably one of the questions you're going to have is, how long will my batteries last? So these DIY Mickeys are a ton of fun to make, and they all use, for the lights, these little light battery packs that take 3 AA batteries. When you're making these, and if you're planning to make a lot of them to take on your cruise, one of the questions you're going to have is, how many batteries do I need to take? And one way to help figure that out is to have some idea of how long the batteries are going to last. And that's something we certainly didn't know on our first cruise. So we thought we would try and give some sort of idea of how long these AAA batteries will last by running a scientific test of sorts. And I thought it'd also be fun to kind of test 3 different types of AA batteries. So we're going to have some regular Duracells, we're going to have some of these EBL rechargeables, and then also a brand called ALLMAX, and we're going to try those. And let me just share some more specifics about each of these. First up are the ALLMAX AA batteries. We purchased these from Amazon. In fact, all the batteries that we're including in our test we purchased from Amazon. According to ALLMAX, these batteries are powered by Energy Circle, and Energy Circle is a highly advanced technology that maximizes power and prevents leaks. These will store up to 10 years, and ALLMAX says that they are always fresh, made within 1 year of purchase, and will maintain optimal power for up to 10 years in proper storage. When we purchased these on Amazon, we paid about 37 cents a battery, though if you buy them in large quantities, you can get the cost per battery down to less than 25 cents each. Next up is the copper top Duracell. Like the ALLMAX, these are promised to be long-lasting, giving you reliable power for all your devices. And they're also guaranteed to protect your device from damaging leaks. Of course, they also have a 10-year storage guarantee. And when we bought these were about 64 cents a battery. The last battery that we'll be testing is actually a rechargeable battery. Made by EBL, and according to EBL, these batteries can be recharged up to 1,200 times. These actually come pre-charged, and you can use them immediately out of the package. According to the manufacturer, these are great for use in household devices such as digital cameras, toys, remote controls, handheld games, two-way radios, PDAs, flashlights, alarm clocks, and more. These are guaranteed to keep up to 80% of their capacity after 3 years of non-use. And we paid about $1.62 a battery for these. And of course, if you don't already have the charger for them, you'll need to purchase that as well. So that will increase the cost as well. Okay, so we're going to run the test. And I thought it'd be fun to not tell you which batteries are going in which Mickey. So we'll run the video. We're going to record it through time lapse and see if you can predict which one you think is going to run the longest. So here goes. All right, so the results are in. As you saw from the video, the first one to go out was our Halloween on the High Seas magnet, and that one had in it the rechargeables. The rechargeables were the first to go out, so you definitely, if you want to go this route, want to remember to take your charger with you on the cruise ship, because you'll need to be recharging these, especially if you're on a cruise longer than 3 nights. So our runner-up was our Mickey magnet. And our Mickey magnet had in it the ALLMAX brand batteries. These actually, as you saw from the video, were still working, though not as bright as the Duracells in the gingerbread house, almost to the very end. So this is a good alternative, especially as you saw because of the price. You can buy a lot of these for the same price, or actually less than you would spend on those Duracells. If you're going on a 7-night cruise, you'll probably need quite a few of these because they last, as the video showed, about 3.5 to 4 days. If you want them super bright, you'll probably need to change them a little more frequently. All right, and of course our winner was the gingerbread house, and as you've guessed by now, the gingerbread house had in it the good old Duracells, the copper tops. As you saw, these went and were still pretty giving off some pretty good light by about 4 days. I'd probably change them before then because I like mine to stay really bright on the cruise. But a really good choice for you to take on your next Disney cruise. Of course, you can make them last even longer if you shut them off at night. So this is assuming you're just turning them on and leaving them on and letting them run until they're out of juice or out of power. But that choice is yours. All right, I hope you found this video useful and it'll help you in planning how many batteries you need to take on your next Disney cruise. If you did find it informative and useful, if you would take a moment to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, we'd greatly appreciate it. Have a great cruise.